What's up, YouTube? My bad, I haven't dropped content in a minute. I've been doing Facebook live videos because I'm just already on Facebook and I forget to make the videos for YouTube. I apologize. I'm gonna get better to that. But yo, I saw this today and I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my God, I've never seen so many white people in kente cloth since the 1980s. Yo, all right. Here's the thing. This is going to be a real blackish 2020 election season. Everybody's pandering, right? So with that being said, a lot of questions are coming up like, yo, so we're going to get reparations? Nah, y'all colors ain't getting reparations. I wouldn't give y'all colors nothing. It's not even constitutionally viable to get a colors nothing. But there are ways you can get reparations. So I want to talk about that, right? Now, I often talk about tribing up. And when I talk about tribing up, people always think I'm talking about building a little clique so they can have more submissive women or some goofy shit. What I'm talking about is shadow government. I'm talking about parallel government so you can take care of what you need to take care of for yourself and the government will pay for it, right? There are tribal laws in America. As a matter of fact, America is built on tribal laws, but we'll get to that in a minute. So you'll see Pacific Islanders get money. You'll see reparations for the Asians. You'll see those things. You don't see it for the colors because somebody else gave you your name. Somebody else told you was color. They change your name every, I don't know, week. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how tribalism works. One color doesn't dictate a tribe. You know who? A tribe is dictated by a crew, clique, clan, gang, whatever the case may be. You can't go out here and say just because you are a color that people should look out for you. And the colors do a crazy thing where they try to add all the other colors together. So they'll be like black and brown coalition. Man, we need the people from the islands, the Jamaicans, the Haitians. They adopted the whole continent of Africa. The continent of Africa is like 52 different countries. They don't get along. The Africans still trying to kick the Chinese out. You think they got time to worry about you? Everybody got their own problems, yo. Everybody has their own tribe, their own flag, their nationality, culture, whatever the case may be. And so do we, right? So, like from a basic level, gangs will be a tribe. And you can transfer your tribe anywhere. I think the Bloods did a great job transferring that LA tribe of blood to New York. It doesn't mean I agree or disagree or whatever with the mission statement, but you know what you're getting when you get a blood, right? So they transferred their culture to the East Coast. And, you know, shout out to the GDs for, you know, because Chicago dudes move around, so we everywhere. You know what I'm saying? From Atlanta to Milwaukee to Houston. You feel me? But, like I was saying, back to reparations. So, America is a corporation. Everybody knows that. Well, they should. And that corporation is based on zones. And a lot of those zones are based on what they call tribal laws because that's how this nation was created, right? So, a lot of times they just rename things to confuse you. That's why y'all Negro, black, colored, African American. Now y'all adios. Y'all gonna be something else next week. And they just keep reclassify you, but it's the same laws. So if you actually look at federal documents, all those docs have a option for, are you part of a tribal entity? So they fund you federally for tribal entities. You can check any local municipal application. You won't find that. You won't find that in a city or a state. But federally, they take care of tribes. So if you want to build your own schools, if you build it, the feds will pay for it. You know, so we actually have a series on that. You know, check our playlist. You know, and all type of stuff. So that's that, right? So what religion is also a tribe, as based on the Constitution, because we have to have religious freedom, right? So what a lot of colors did after they killed Malcolm. Shout out to Jesse Jackson for putting on a hit. You allegedly they fell under what was called the American Baptist Association, and they made their own Black Baptist Association, which basically allowed them to get federal funds because they had churches that they operated as satellite offices in 26 states, and that's all you need in order to get federal funds. I don't care if you're United Way, Ola, or these, or the Urban League. Oh, man, I can't stand the Urban League. The Urban League, for instance, when the feds say we're going to give black people $200 million for housing, they give it to the Urban League. You never see that money. Urban League steals it. You go there thinking they cool because they give you free classes, but they store all your bread. But you could get that bread directly if you're a tribe, if you follow tribal rules and tribal laws, and you incorporate it, and I kind of want to say franchise it or syndicate it, but you can have tribes in different places. And the more places you have it, the more eligible you are for that bread. It makes no sense for you to keep adding yourself to a crayon so you can be a color and think every other color has your best interest in mind. That's never happened ever. I'm from Chicago, man. The South Side and the West Side don't have nothing in common. And we can catch the bus to each other. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the West Side. They got their own culture, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I like them. You know what I mean? But it's just different cultures. Dress differently, speak differently. You know what I'm saying? Even our drug addicts like different drugs. Like everything about the South and the West Side are different. Totally different tribes. But same people. We can converse, you know what I'm saying, within 15, 20 minutes, you know, with each other. Doesn't mean we're the same tribe. The beginning of reparations begins with the beginning of shedding off Santa Claus, shedding off the Easter Bunny. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of black. You didn't even call yourself black. Somebody else called you black. That is not a tribe, clique, clan, nothing. You call yourself GD or Vice Lord or MS-13, Crip, Blood, Alpha, Delta, Sigma. That's what you call you, Mason. That's what you call you. They called you black and you roll with it. And then they said, man, as long as you roll with what we give you, we ain't got to give you nothing. But if you notice, in every city there's a Chinatown. And no matter how much gentrification they do, they never gentrify Chinatown. They never gentrify Greektown. They never gentrify Little Italy. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. So I want to help you guys get this bread. This is the season for reparations. You know what I'm saying? Within the next 4 to 8 years is the season that, you know what I'm saying, people going to get down and lay down. But they're not going to lay down. But they're going to get down. They're going to willingly get down. But you have to be prepared for it. And you can't be prepared for it begging. You can't be prepared for it saying, with your supremes, so I swear it's white supremacy. I ain't met a white boy more supreme than me ever. Can't play ball better than me, not smarter than me, can't fuck better than me. I've never seen a white dude supreme than me. But that's what y'all call it. So as long as you think somebody's supreme over you, you'll always be that toddler. Once you decide that, man, this is going to be my name, my identity, our religion. We got a religion for y'all too, you know what I'm saying? Our religion. And we're going to adopt these philosophies, and we want to be seen as our own sovereign clique. Shout out to the Moors, but the Moors always talking about being a sovereign person. They never talk about being a sovereign entity. But they got the right philosophy. They just have the wrong implementation. This is 3.0. This ain't even 2.0 of that. But yeah. So let's go ahead and do what we have to do and put our groundwork in. Don't tell me about a black agenda. There's no such thing. But there is a tribal agenda to educate your kids, to have functional communities, to take care of your and defend your own, to create commerce. These are the things you can do when you have a tribe. The Indians are known for, Native Americans are known for casinos, but they build a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack.